Are you tired of wasting precious hours answering the same repetitive questions from clients? Imagine having 5 to 10 hours back each month, every month, to focus on what really matters. I'll show you how to harness the power of AI agents to automate your FAQs, freeing you from the mundane and giving you the freedom to grow your business. We'll show you how to do this in 2 ways. Number 1, how to automate email replies. And number 2, an interactive chatbot that will give your client answers instantly. Let's dive in. Okay, so you're running an accountancy firm and you're finding that you're getting a lot of questions asked every month. So I spoke to an accountant yesterday and I asked him a few questions, and one of the things that he come up with that was interesting that I think we can solve using automation and AI straight away was one of the questions I asked him, and what the answer he gave was ad hoc tasks client can answer themselves if they tried, e.g. finding the PAYE number roughly 4 hours a month. That's probably just for that one question. When you're coming up to say like tax year end or there's deadlines for a business, you might get more and more questions. So how do we solve that? In the intro to the video, I talked about you can create 2 AI agents that will answer emails, and also we'll build a quick chatbot. I'm going to try and do this as quick as I can to show you how we can get up and running. Do a bit of context, try and rattle through this really quickly. This is N8N. It's a great tool and it's brilliant for creating workflows and integrating AI agents in there that can do something with it. So I've got this folder. You probably use Google Drive. You can use whatever share system you want. I tend for my business, I use OneDrive, but just for this example, I've got Playground, I've got this accountants folder in, and I've just created FAQs. I've just copied and pasted these FAQs. So this is from one of my software products. So I didn't want to go just trying any old rubbish. I just want to answer a quick question here to see if we can get the chatbot to work. So what we want to do in this accountant FAQs, we want to basically answer an email. So let's do email. Let's just do Gmail for now. On a message received, I've not got my Gmail synced up, but when a message received, you'll select which email it is. So for example, for my business, I could do help@phhdigital.co.uk. You could have that for your accountant, and we'll watch every minute for when a new email comes in. Cool. So this is going to be the email workflow. Then we can do an AI agent that when it receives the input, we can then do something. So define below. So the Gmail trigger, and it'll be, can you answer the email using our FAQ documents? FAQ document, if so, reply to the email. If not, forward the message to the support email. Then what you generally do is you probably do, I won't go into the too technical, I'm just trying to show you how you stitch everything up. I don't want to go too crazy on the syntax or whatever and get up and running. I'm just trying to run through how easy it is to set it up. So then we're going to create a chat model. So people just use OpenAI. So I've got an OpenAI account, use 4 Mini. A lot of people turn to ChatGPT. Memory, I'm not too bothered about having a history of the answers. The next tool I want to do is a Google Doc. And then we want the document. We want to get, and then the doc ID or URL. I'll just paste in the URL from here. So it's got the Google Doc. Then what we put in is we've got Gmail, which would be a Gmail tool. Again, which I'd set up the credentials depending on who you are. You'd stitch all this up. So what would happen is you'd put in an expression from here, which the AI tool from AI, and it would be email to. So you've got to send a message. So then we'd pad out this to say, send it to this email address, send it to that email address, reply. We'd pad this out and test it. But I just want to show you how quickly we've now got an FAQ document, which for an accountant you might already have. You might have a page on your website. You might have all these emails that you replied to. It's a case of spending a little bit of time and putting this together. So that would be the email trigger that you could set up. Now the cool thing would be we could implement a chatbot. So if we do another agent, when a chat message received, again, just quickly plug in OpenAI G4 Mini. Same again, we are going to do a Google Doc, to rename FAQs, Qs, to rename, and then rename OpenAI for Mini, so I know what model it's using. And then in the tools agent, I'm going to change that to define below. So what I'm going to do, define this below, I'm going to say, so I want you to use the Google Docs tool, and then what for called it, FAQs, Qs to see if you can answer the question to help the client. With this one, what we do want a memory, and we just do Windows buffer memory. We'll do it to 10. Suggested session ID connected to trigger node. Yeah, leave it as that. So then if someone keeps asking questions to and from the chatbot, it's got a memory of the last 10 messages, so it'll know what's going on. So the Windows, so put the buffer in, and then I'm just going to update it. So what I want to do, I want to use efficacy, and then what I'm going to put in, this is going to be the input from the chat that we're going to run. So we're just going to, let's just double check the Windows JSON session ID. So I'm just going to clear that up to make sure we can just do JSON.chat import. So I'm just going to save that, and then I'm just going to test this chatbot. So if I do open chat, and one of the things I've got is, can I cancel at any time? So let's see what this does. Give this a quick test. Can I cancel at any time? It's going to read. And so if I just open the chat, what's it done? Yes, you can cancel any time without mentioning analytics. There's no any contract. You can cancel without penalty or hassle. So, of course, there's no minimum contract to cancel anytime without penalty or hassle. Perfect. So it's pulled that out. Now, the cool thing with NA10 is we can now make this chat publicly available. So if I do hosted chat, hi there, my name is, let's just put Phil. How can I and my accountant and my team of accountants, if I could spell, assist you today. Right, cool. So we don't want any authentication property. Let's just see if that works. We've got a hosted chat model. So then it will give you this URL that we can then go and use to do the chat. So if I go and open this, so I need to just switch it on. So if I just save that, activate it, I'm hoping. So if I activate that, hi there, my name is Phil. How can my team of accountants, spell that wrong, so let me just update that. Accountants assist you today. Save that again, go back to the chat and refresh it. Cool. And then if I paste in, can I cancel at any time? Hopefully it's running in the background. Yes, you can cancel any time. There's no minute contract from management, so you can cancel without any penalty or hassle. Perfect. And then we should be able to see the execution that it's coming from the chatbot. Yeah, perfect. So we can monitor that. And then it's okay. How do I talk to my data? Which is what we're doing now. How do I talk to my data? So just to simply integrate an API key to users, then save inside of a using integration screen. Simply generate. Perfect. So we've got an interactive chatbot for our accountancy practice that is using information that we've already got from our FAQs, from our email chains that we've already sent, from whatever documentation from your FAQs on your website. You can plug whatever you want into this chatbot. So a simple two-step AI agent workflow, which will answer questions via email or forward them on to the relevant staff. Alternatively, we've got this other AI agent tool that you can host your own chatbot and answer questions to customers at any time, even at weekends. It doesn't really matter. This will work for you all day, every day. If you enjoyed this video, you might like this other one that I've got where I actually sacked all my virtual assistants and used a simple AI agent to help me manage my to-do list every single day.